Good everybody, my name is OKONTA Samson. In this tutorial I'll be showing you how to install Eclipse on Mac Pro, Mac M1, M2, M3. They all follow the same process. So the first step is go to your favorite search engine, you type Eclipse download. We have eclipse.org and Eclipse IDE. You will still arrive at the same result, but for me, I normally like this Eclipse IDE. I'll click on it to show me. So once you get here, you can say download. Just click on this download. You allow it to move to the next page. Once you want to download, you need to choose the operating system you want to download for. I want to download for Mac. So I will choose the one I want to download for. You can see there are many versions available. This is for Mac. This is for if you are using Arc, this is on Windows. If you are using Linux, so this is for archive, as in you just download it. The archive is like pre-installed, but for the sake of this tutorial, I will click on MacOS. It will start downloading. Just give a few seconds for it to start downloading. Click on download. Allow. So you will see it. You saw it flying as if. So you see it downloading. We'll give it some few minutes to download. You just allow it to download. With few minutes, it will be done. You can see that the download is completed. Okay. What we do is that you can come to this download and click on it. You can see it here, Eclipse Inst JRE download. So when you have this, in some cases, some people will drag this and put it here, but that is a wrong step. Don't do it. Because if you do it, what you actually take it to the program is the installer and not the installed application. So the right thing for us to do will be to click on this Eclipse installer. It is now installing. Yes. Allow it to install, then we'll take it off after the installation. I will choose this Eclipse IDE Enterprise for Java. So we'll look at, it's trying to use Java 17, but we don't want it, so we'll change this part to Java 21. In the other tutorial, I'll show how to install Java 21. So this one, the installation folder, we'll take note of this installation folder. This is user Mac JEE 2023-12. So let's take note of this, then we click on install. Installation is still ongoing. By the time the installation finishes, we'll take some few steps and conclude this tutorial. Yeah, the installation is completed. So the next thing we do is we'll launch the application. What we can do now is that we can remove this. If this one is no more necessary, we jet it. If you go to program, now, if you go to applications, as it is now, you will see it's not there. Why is it not there? This is not what we want. If you come to Launchpad, you see it's not there. This is not what we want. So before we start using the Eclipse, let's take a step. I will go to my computer. I'll go to my hard disk, go to users, go to Mac. You will see this part. If you remember this part, hard disk mask JEE 2023, that part I asked us to take note of. That is the part. So what we do is that for this application to be available for us to use from any prompt, we drag it and put it inside applications. Okay, we can drag it and keep it anywhere in the application. We just drop it. We drop it here. The other thing we can do is, okay, we can drag it from here again and create it as so that we can easily launch it. I don't want it to be too. Just put it here. That is fine. So what do we do? After installation, we go to where it is installed. There is a part called Mac users, whatever. Then we just drag it and put on the applications, and we drag it and put on the launch pad. This is it, Eclipse. So let's close all the tab. So we have closed it. If we come to application now and come to applications, you will see it, Eclipse here. So we can launch it from here. If we don't want to launch it from here, we can come to this launch pad and just click it from here. So both of them will give us the same result. But having said that, let's move ahead since we have launched it from the application. You allow it to come up. Let's close here because these ones are not necessary again. Let the Eclipse comes up. The next step now is it wants us to our programs, our applications, our projects. Where do we want to be keeping it? As usual, I prefer putting them in document. So I will go to document and create a new folder, and I'll call it Eclipse project. Just call it anything you like. You can leave it the way it is, but I prefer calling my own Eclipse project. I say open. Okay, so I will say you will click use this as the default and do not ask again, so that next time you don't need to be coming here. You say launch. You're welcome. So the next thing we do is let's write a simple program using this Eclipse. We can close it and relaunch it. It will just come here directly. Okay, let's test it. We'll close it. Okay. Close this website. We don't need here. So let's launch it from here now. And launch. It will be faster now than before because we have opened the part, it have done some initialization. You see, it did not ask us for the part again. We just came straight to the where we can start writing our program. So what we do, we say you can click on this icon. You can also use this file. So normally when you open an application in Mac, the application you open takes over the tax bar or this tax bar, this navigation bar. The application takes over it. So the application you open will takes over this. So you can come to File, New, say New Project. What type of project? In Java, we have a lot of Java projects we can write. But for the first time, let's write a simple Java project. Which one now? Simple Java project. Java project, okay? So you just, from this drop down, even from here, I think you should be able to even see it. It's a Java project, so it's any one of them will serve. Next. So we call it tutorial. Okay. That's default the Java 21 workspace set. We don't need all those ones. Is there anything we need to do? We don't need much. Just say finish. Okay. Just say finish. So we can close this one. Those ones are not important to us. We open here. We can come here and open. Okay, you can come to the source and write your class. You can open a package first, or you write your class and use the class to open your package. So normally we use com.btss. So we call it hello. I think people use hello world. It's generic, it's normal. I don't know why people use it, but it's just our normal first program. They finish. So we'll come to this one. We'll come to the hello world. Then we just write system out dot print line. It's from the print stream server where you want to print anything. Okay, a string, you just quote it. So just say, hello Samson, hello world. Okay, just save. There are many ways you can write it. You can just right click and go to run as a run Java application. It says hello world here. We can change it and say hello or Samson. We can launch it from here too. Okay. Hello world Samson. So basically, this is how it works. We have seen the way we install. The major error that most people will make is to drag that installer and put it inside the application. What it does is that instead of you to have the application, you will have the installer as what will be in your program. I believe you have learned, at least if you don't, I believe you have learned one or two things from this tutorial. Kindly share, subscribe, and follow. Thank you. With this, we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you very much.